Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be doing a book unhaul, and later on in the video we're also going to be selling some books. I've always wanted to make this video because I have so many duplicate books I've been reading my entire life, and when I was younger I didn't understand the concept of a series. I don't know what was wrong with me, but I kept buying the same books because I was so confused. Like, I just didn't know, and it was so stupid because now I have 2 copies of a lot of books for literally no reason, by the way, and all of my books have been kept in such good condition and I feel like they can go to a more loving home. I'm gonna be looking at my main shelf, which is this one, and also some other bookshelves in my house. We're also gonna be listing these books for sale, so if you're living in Thailand I could ship these books out for you. A creator on TikTok, her name is Jenna, she designed this website called Reshelf. I do think this is Thailand based, so I don't think it works in other countries unfortunately, but Reshelf is basically a website where you can sell your secondhand books online. This video is not sponsored, I just thought the idea was so cool and I love supporting fellow Thai creators, so I'll be linking my Reshelf account down below if you guys want to go buy some books. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Okay guys, so I do have all the books and we're gonna be looking through them together. First, we have a copy of A Court of Thorns and Roses. I have 3 copies of this right now and I do not need 3. I have 2 of this cover that I bought all the way back and then 1 of the brand new covers that I bought in a set. So I am gonna be selling 1 of these original covers. This book is in really good condition and I haven't even read it yet, so the spine is like literally uncracked, and I just don't need 3 copies of ACOTAR. It's not even one of my favorite fantasy series. I mean, I used to be a huge Throne of Glass fan. I don't really remember what went on anymore, so I do need to reread it. But anyway, I am gonna be selling this. I do love this cover. I think it's so nostalgic. Then we have The Stolen Heir and The Prisoner's Throne by Holly Black. This one is still in packaging. I literally haven't opened it yet. This is the spin-off series for The Cruel Prince, and I did enjoy The Cruel Prince. I have a reading vlog of it up here. But these 2 books follow Oak, and I just have no interest in Oak. And also I tried reading it and I just wasn't hooked. I feel like the original series was enough for me and I don't really feel the need to read the spin-off. So I'm gonna be selling this, and someone else who wants to read it can actually pick it up. Next, we have These Hollow Vows, and I really thought I would enjoy this book. I gave it a shot twice, and I do love a good love triangle, but this book just fell kind of flat to me. There wasn't anything distinctively bad about it. I just didn't enjoy it very much, and I don't see myself picking it back up. Then we have 2 Dan Brown books. I think I got this at a book thrift. I think I read a description of how a woman was described, and I didn't like it, so I put it down. It might have been to add to character, or I don't know, but I just personally didn't vibe with it, and that's okay. So we're gonna be unhauling these 2. Next, we have The Silent Patient. I bought this when it was huge and I'm just not a big thriller girly, so I'll be unhauling this. There's no real specific reason, I just don't see myself picking it up, and unfortunately it just didn't interest me when I was reading it. I just want to say that this is no shade at all to any of these authors. They probably all already have a big fan base, and just because a book isn't right for me, it doesn't mean that it's a bad book. It just wasn't my cup of tea at the time, and I could always give it another chance later on. Then we have The Maid. I just didn't like the main character, which is kind of a big problem. She was a little bit annoying to me and I just don't find myself enjoying it. This is gonna be quite shocking. But Fourth Wing, I've started this book 3 times already, but I just didn't continue it because of its ridiculous sizing. I do want to read this eventually and finish it, but this is the size of a hardback and I want the paperback size, so I'm gonna be unhauling this and then hopefully buying the paperback. Now we are entering the Cassandra Clare universe. I was a huge Shadowhunters fan. I was obsessed with that series, so obviously when I'm obsessed with something I have to get literally like everything that belongs to it. So I'm letting go of some of these books because they are duplicates or because I just feel like they can go to a more loving home. First, we have The Bane Chronicles. This is unpackaged. I was just really a collector back then. I needed every single spin-off, every single special edition book, like literally everything. But yeah, then we have the Shadowhunters Codex. It's like an annotated Shadowhunters book. There's like really pretty artwork in here, and then this little flap cover is gorgeous. I actually really loved flipping through this book. Lastly, we have The Clockwork Angel Book 1 and Lady Midnight. The reason why I'm unhauling these 2 is because they are duplicates. I already have a Lady Midnight and a Clockwork Angel, and I have the rest of the series, and these 2 match that. The spines match the rest of the series and the sizing, and these 2 don't match the rest of the covers, so I'm letting them go. I think I thought that this was like a different series because of the cover. I think I was just stupid back then. I kept buying the same damn book. Anyway, both of these books are in great condition. The spines are literally uncracked, and this one has like a plastic cover.
Perhaps it's the color. 'Color of the sun, covered and covering. Perhaps it's the color of the sun, covered and covering. Perhaps it's the color of the sun, covered and covering. Perhaps it's the color of the sun, covered and covering. Perhaps it's the color of the sun, covered and covering. Perhaps it's the color of the sun, covered and covering. Perhaps it's the color of the sun, covered and covering. Perhaps it's the color of the sun, covered and covering. Perhaps it's the color of the sun, covered and covering. Perhaps it's the color of the sun, covered and covering. Perhaps it's the color of the sun, covered and covering. Perhaps it's the color of the sun, covered and covering. Perhaps it's the color of the sun, covered and covering. Perhaps it's the color of the sun, covered and covering. Perhaps it's the color of the sun, covered and covering. Perhaps it's the color of the sun, covered and covering. Perhaps it's the color of the sun, covered and covering. Perhaps it's the color of the sun, covered and covering. Perhaps it's the color of the sun, covered and covering. Perhaps
I have most of the books that we're gonna be listing back here, so all that's left to do is to take photos of them. I'm gonna do that like right now while they're still light. It's been a few hours since we last spoke, and I've just set up my Reshelf account. I was having some issues with the Wi-Fi. I wasn't sure why, but I just listed the first book, which is The Silent Patient. I put the author, the description, and genre, price, and everything, and now we're gonna create the listing. I don't know how long it takes to pen. Anyway, we're just gonna continue and do the rest. I'm just copying everything in. Honestly, it's really simple. This book is basically new. I haven't even cracked the spine. It's in like perfect condition. I bought it for 422 baht, so we're just gonna sell it for 300. That should work now. I'm gonna go ahead and do the listings for the rest of the books, and I will check back with you guys when I'm done. Hi guys, I just got back from an ice bath. I think I'm like addicted. It actually leaves your body feeling so good afterwards. I highly recommend. Anyway, so my books took a few hours to get approved, and once they were online, I literally got an order within like an hour. The book that was sold was this one. It's a really old book of mine, and I see no use of having it in my collection. So we're gonna send this one to its new owner. I literally converted it, and I just sold this for $1.5. I have this little box, and there's a lot of letter stuff in here because I love writing birthday cards. So we're gonna write a little thank you note, and then we're gonna go send it out. This is honestly making me feel like I'm a bookstore owner, but don't feed into my delusions too much because I know that if I open a bookstore, it is not gonna work. I wrote a quick thank you note and shipped out the order. This was such a fun video to make, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe down below, and I'll see you next week with a brand new video. Thank you so much for watching.